Fox 13 social media guru Imari, and we're really in some of the most exciting, extreme, and entertaining posts on social media. This is Florida for Real. Social media moves fast, so we're here to break it all down for you. And back with me to sort through the chaos is Scott Tavlin, voice of weekday mornings on Magic 94.9.
It is honestly amazing to see what people have come up with week after week, and it just gets better and better.
It does get better and better. We have a really fun show ahead. But Scott, how long could you last without making a trip to the grocery store?
If I'm honest, 3 days before stepping back in.
I have to go practically every day. But there's one guy that's trying to go a whole year between trips. 27,000 of you watched this video about his now viral challenge on the Fox 13 Facebook page.
Robin Greenfield is 4 months into his challenge to not step inside a grocery store or a restaurant to buy food.
I am breaking free from the grocery store. For 1 year, I'm eating only food that I can forage.
He shared his journey at Epcot College on Wednesday night.
I am just immersed in this year of foraging all my food because this is exactly what I want to be doing. I'm not telling anybody to do anything, but for people out there that are excited about this and they're into this, then I am here for them.
And he gave a demonstration to a group of students and community members on finding food right there on the college campus.
He gave a plant walk and educated people on the importance of eating wild plants and the opportunities that are all around us all the time, but we often take for granted.
Greenfield did this challenge once in Orlando, but allowed himself to garden for food. Now he's living in northern Wisconsin on Lake Superior and doing it without that luxury.
I preserve a lot of food, so there's canning and freezing and dehydrating.
Some students say they might even join him in foraging for a little food.
I think that learning about this definitely will change my perception of food and how we view food as a society.
He brought a new lens for us to look at. You know, a lot of the plants that he brought up were weeds and things that we may bypass on a normal basis, but with his knowledge now, I know that there's so many other possibilities.
And Greenfield says it's not an all or nothing commitment if you want to start.
Wait a second.
Okay, now.
How in the no pub subs? No late night drive-thrus?
Nope.
If I could just be real, I do not think I would survive this, not even a week.
Yeah, that is insane. He's currently based in northern Wisconsin where he's canning, freezing, and dehydrating everything he finds to survive the winter. But he brought his foraging expertise to the Sunshine State during a speaking tour.
Well, many in the comments don't believe they could handle such a unique lifestyle. Same.
Yeah.
Katie Marie shared, I'd love to do this for like 24 hours, then go home.
That's what I'm talking about. This commenter shared, this sounds absolutely miserable, but I'm glad you're happy.
I mean, it is such a lifestyle change, and so many people are asking important questions like, do you ever really just want a Reese's cup?
Exactly. Sometimes you just have an overwhelming craving. But Robin is joining us now to explain why he's doing this, how he handles the hungry days, and whether or not he actually misses a good slice of pizza.
See, that sounds good right now. Robin, welcome to Florida for Real.
Hello, friends. It's great to be on with you.
It is so good to talk to you because we have so many questions.
We have a lot of questions for you. My first one is, what made you start this year-long challenge? And is your goal to convert people or to just share your journey?
Well, my goal is not to convert anyone.
Okay.
I'm just living the exact life that I want to be living, and I'm here to educate, inspire, and to support others on this journey for those that are looking to, connect more deeply with the earth. And right now, that's through foraging. 1 year without grocery stores or restaurants, and only harvesting my food from nature forces me to really deepen my connection and learn a lot.
For someone that might be inspired by your walk, but is also terrified of picking the wrong berry, how do you know what's edible when you're out foraging?
The key is to start with just one plant at a time. You don't need to know the long list of toxic plants that exist to eat just one plant. So here in Florida, that could be mulberries or Suriname cherries or loquats. And there's so many fruits and greens and herbs that have no close toxic look-alike, where if you learn that plant, you can start with that one plant.
Yeah.
That's good to know, because I don't want to go try this lifestyle and then end up laying there on the sidewalk hoping someone saves me. But you can be honest with us here. Is there a specific modern food that you find yourself craving late at night? Or has the wild food lifestyle completely satisfied that junk food itch?
Well, I'm happy to say that I don't have a lot of cravings. When I did my year of growing and foraging all my food in Florida in 2019, I had so many cravings. But now, this time around, I've done a lot of work on my mind. That's where most cravings come from.
True.
So I have less, but the thing that I could really use is just a little more comfort and convenience. It'd be nice if other people were making my meals for me and just being able to come home to a meal.
What you're doing is so impressive, Robin. And I'm definitely up for a challenge, but I don't know, I might have to stick to the BOGO aisles at the grocery store for now.
Same.
But if you want to try out the Forager Life, follow Robin on TikTok or Instagram at robin.greenfield.
Robin, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome, and next time I'm back, I'll take you out foraging.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I'm up for the challenge. I'm ready to try it. We've got to take a short break, but when we come back, we are headed over to Epcot for Feel Good Florida segment. You've seen the professional performers at the Mexico Pavilion, but they recently got upstaged by a tiny newcomer who is definitely not missing a beat. A Florida toddler wasn't just watching the mariachi band at Epcot, he was joining the band. And we've got the video of the pint-sized performer who turned a Disney afternoon into a full-on concert.
Look at him go!
Oh, he's so cute! Oh my gosh! Most toddlers are obsessed with cartoons, but 2.5-year-old Dawson, he's all about the brass. His mom, Bridget Demers, says he's been trumpet obsessed at home, and since they are annual pass holders, they headed to Epcot to catch a set by the legendary Mariachi Cobre. I can't roll my R's. Bridget shared, "We never expected them to invite him up with them, and we never expected him to take it so quickly. He immediately started dancing to the beat and playing right along with the band." He's so cute.
So musically talented, jumping in there, and millions watched this adorable video, and thousands left hilarious comments. Like I see one that says, "Me after a couple margaritas." Same.
This one said, "I'm glad that he gets to retire and travel. He served a long career as an international sensation."
Strung Up said, "We hired him for my sister's quinceañera back in 2010. Great performance."
I'm sure it was. If you thought that toddler had moves, wait until you see this puppy's travel itinerary. We're headed south to the Keys with the cutest co-pilot. Oh, he's so
Okay, what is this? Adorable.
Oh my gosh, this mini dog threw on his new hat and got behind the wheel and drove his owners to the Florida Keys. According to his owners, he insisted on driving.
Does that dog have a license? I mean, Charlotte sure does, but Charlotte does think that the pup is a good driver, and she asked, "Can he pick me up from work tomorrow?"
He can pick me up whenever. Dingleberg added, "This is really dangerous. What if he sees another dog and they start racing and then have to make a movie franchise called Fast and Furious?"
These comments are so creative. Honeymaid hopped in the mix and added, "He even had all his paws 10 and 2.
Aww.
I think he's doing a better job than the next driver."
A Pinellas County bicyclist says he caught a tourist driving their car down a bike trail. At Dirty Mud Mob, aka Tanner, says the car pulled out in front of him while he was on a Pinellas bike trail.
Oh my God.
He added, "For those of you that don't live in Pinellas County, it's very, very easy to see that the bike trail isn't a road for cars." He added that the driver was going 30 miles per hour and almost hit an oncoming biker.
Oh my gosh.
The bicyclist asked the driver what they were doing, and they said they were a tourist and sorry about the incident.
Okay, luckily no one was hurt. That's crazy. Folks in the comments added their own theories on why this happened. So Florida Yank said, "I wouldn't doubt if this was a local headed home from the bar. I definitely am not assuming tourists. Most of them aren't here yet."
India asked what happened after, and Tanner actually responded and said, I followed them across 2 bridges until I caught them and they squeezed through another little intersection back to the main road.
Edna added, I'm honestly so curious how they got on the trail in the first place. Like almost every intersection has those metal bars.
My gosh, I don't think we're ever gonna know what happened, but it's time for a break. But don't go far. When we return, we preview the celebration of strawberries hitting Plant City this weekend. Very good.
Very not good.
What? The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival is officially taking over Plant City from February 26th through March 8th. And it's, a big deal every year. So I spent Saturday night mingling with the VIPs at the media party. And you can see a little bit of what I saw. There's a little bit of a sneak peek. And we've secured some of the samples of that fine food, which we'll be taste testing. But first, to tell us more about this celebration of strawberries is Jeremy Limerick. He's with Brody's Mac and Cheese. Hi, Jeremy.
Jeremy,
hello.
You are a master of making this mac and cheese, and I know for this year's festival, you're offering gourmet mac and cheese trios. I'm seeing 3 indulgent takes with the classic favorites like chicken teriyaki mac and cheese.
And let's bring it on out right
show
now.
it, come on.
We got some chicken teriyaki.
This is what I'm just smelling in the studio right now. We got the flaming hot Cheetos mac and cheese and the buffalo mac and cheese.
I think the buffalo is gonna be my favorite.
Could you tell us, Jeremy, what is the one ingredient in this dish that people are gonna be either more terrified or obsessed to try? Because I'm trying to dive in on this mac and cheese right now.
Yep.
So for the obsessed, I would say definitely our teriyaki sauce. The chicken teriyaki was a viral hit at media night. As far as being a little bit afraid, probably the flaming hot Cheeto. A lot of people get a little bit afraid of the heat, but if you like, just a classic mac with a little crunch, the flaming hot Cheeto is awesome.
This is good. We're trying the teriyaki right now.
I'm obsessed with the teriyaki. That flavoring is so good. I like getting my protein in as well as having some soul food. Could you elaborate a little bit more on the flaming hot Cheetos one? Because this one, I'm intimidated. Because if I have too many flaming hot Cheetos, the spice gets to me, if I could say that, Jeremy.
I think the creaminess of the mac calms it down a little bit, and it's just our way to put a fair festival spin on mac and cheese. So it's been a big hit.
Oh, this is wild.
You get a lot of that flaming hot. The 2026 theme for the Strawberry Festival is still growing. How has your recipe, I'm sorry, I'm talking with food in my mouth. How has your recipe grown or evolved since you first started coming to the festival?
When we started, we had 2 basic flavors, and now, we've elevated our mac and cheese quite a bit and added our bowls, which are the sweet teriyaki. We have a hot honey chicken now that's very popular.
This is 11 days, Jeremy. It's berry-filled madness. And you're gonna be out there. So what is your secret to staying energized when you're surrounded by the sugars and the screams? How do you keep it going?
Yeah, a lot of coffee in the morning for sure.
That's good.
And the festival here that they put on is amazing. So we usually grab ourselves a strawberry shortcake and a strawberry lemonade in the afternoon, and it keeps us going till closing time.
Oh my gosh. And you also have a strawberry mac and cheese this year, correct?
Yes, yeah, we do. It's kind of more of a dessert mac and cheese. It gives, cheesecake vibes. It's our white cheddar mac, and it's got a strawberry compote and fresh graham cracker crumbs on it.
That sounds amazing. Well, we definitely can't wait to try all of your creations with your mac and cheese. It's one of my favorite foods. So thank you so much for bringing us some. And find Brody's Mac and Cheese on Edward Street, west of the GT Grandstand. And we've bypassed the traditional shortcake, and now we're gonna bring you the newest, strangest, and most talked about treats on the Midway this year. We're grabbing our forks and diving in to see which of these new additions are worth the very long lines. We'll have to decide if it's very good or our last straw. Dun dun dun.
Very good!
Yeah, very good! Don't be the last straw!
So first up, we have hot honey apple fries, Granny Smith apples that are battered, deep fried, and coated in cinnamon sugar.
Oh my goodness, look at this! Holy smokes, so this isn't fries, this is apples. So it's kind of like a healthy snack,
It's
right?
almost like a sweet potato fry with an apple.
I just want to lick all this whipped cream off first. I shouldn't do that though. Let's see. Give it oh, come on, some hot honey on there. Oh, my mouth started watering before.
There's a crunch. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Let me give you some time to chew. This, I think, for me, is very good.
Very not good.
What?
You know, I was expecting more of an apple crunch. I really was. I was expecting more of the sweetness, and then the spice kind of blocked it out. Maybe without the hot honey, would it be worth it?
Okay.
Sad strawberry.
That's valid. So next we have the Strawberry Crunch Nachos. It's a sweet waffle cone chip with cheesecake dip, fresh strawberries, strawberry crunch topping, and a sweet glazed drizzle. So
this looks absolutely marvelous.
Oh.
Okay,
wait,
now this is what I'm talking about. Get some whipped cream on that thing. That's what the Strawberry Fest is all about. This is why you go.
I'm trying to get a.
Come on now, get a big old bite.
I'm trying to.
Come on.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
here we go.
I'm gonna fill. Here we go.
That was good.
Yep, all day.
Very good.
Very good.
This is very,
Fresh
very good.
strawberries. That's what Plant City's all about.
Oh, and those strawberries are sweet. I love a sweet strawberry.
That was amazing.
Finally, we have a strawberry Dubai funnel cake, a golden crispy funnel cake piled high with a fresh strawberry drizzled with rich chocolate and sweet strawberry sauce, and then finished with a touch of powdered sugar.
See, this is the biggest trend. Everyone's talking about Dubai chocolate. We got it on the traditional funnel cake. We got a nice fresh strawberry here, Plant City. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I might just have to take this whole thing. Woo. Oh, come on now.
Come on.
Here we go.
That's really legit.
Come on. Come on now.
We're a happy strawberry.
I'll take 18. That's very good. That chocolate, that was amazing.
Good.
I'm gonna bite that strawberry too.
I wouldn't have expected that combination to be good, but it's really good. We all got to head out to the Strawberry Festival before it ends, but we have to take one last break. When we come back, we listen in on more calls to my co-host on his morning show, including a bride-to-be with a desperate dress dilemma.
My wedding is 2 months away, and I'm seriously considering kicking my sister out of the bridal party.
This is the part of the show where we listen in on calls to my co-host Scott on his Magic 94.9 morning show. But before we do, a shout out for his efforts last week when he was part of the 6-station, 24-hour commercial-free radiothon, all to raise money for Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Wow, yeah, so amazing. Which raised over $200,000. Was it tough staying on the air and awake for that long, Scott?
So it was 24 hours. I got like a 3-hour nap in the middle of the night, and it was honestly so incredible. I loved it because you're talking to the doctors and you're talking to the patients, and it's just seeing the money go higher and higher. It was exactly why I got into this career. I love
that, and I love that you were raising money for such a great cause. So now on with the important part. I didn't write this. This is a terrible segue.
Oh boy.
Important part of the show where I get to bang a little hammer or a gavel. And yes, I know that despite flunking law school, I never attended law school. Let's keep that clear. Let's get it right. I shall be passing judgment on a caller who wanted Scott's advice, and therefore my verdict to avoid a bridal brawl. Oh my gosh.
My wedding is 2 months away, and I'm seriously considering kicking my sister out of the bridal party. I picked out bridesmaid dresses that are elegant, modern. I love them. And maybe they're not the cheapest, but they're not insane. So, and my sister has not stopped complaining since. And it's too much. It's too expensive. She says it looks like a washcloth wrapped around her body. And she will not stop complaining about it. I'm this is a one-day event, and I thought that everyone who got on board understood that. If they have accepted to be part of my bridal party, that says that they need to do the vetting, right?
I see both sides of this, honestly, because if it's expensive, then I understand the sister not wanting to pay the expense for something that she's not happy with, but it is up to the bride. So I would say, unfortunately, the sister is guilty because it's the bride's day.
Well, okay, in the sister's defense, what I have heard, and I've never been a bridesmaid, they should have a say. You should be sent a couple different dress options.
I like that idea.
Different tiers of prices.
That's
because
true.
everyone's in a different place of life. And so if your only option is too far out of my price range, well,
That's
then
valid.
you are setting me up for a very stressful one-day event.
I personally feel like the bridal party should take care of the dresses, because if somebody is never gonna wear that dress again, that's just a waste of money.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You don't need it to be that expensive for one day.
Exactly. Well, in the comments, it seems like folks have picked a side, and they ain't subtle about it.
No.
Sally says, hey, Bridezilla, when you are about to kick your sister out of your wedding party over a dress that you picked and that she can't afford, you need to look in the mirror and have an honest conversation with your other bridesmaids.
That's what I'm thinking. But Nikki also says if you're going to ask them to spend more than $150, you should just pay for the dresses to make sure you get what you want.
Leah Ann simply says, you buy the dresses. And I agree with that.
I mean, I get it. That's really expensive. They have a whole other wedding to pay for, but that's fine.
All right. Well, don't forget, if you have a dilemma you need Scott's help with, give him a call. He's on Magic 94.9 every weekday morning from 6 to 10. And if you have a viral video we should be talking about, send it to us at Florida For Real on Instagram or TikTok. And remember to keep it real.
Florida For Real.